¿Cómo están, amigos de Pasando, Guardia? Nos encontramos aquí en San Diego, California, en Actos Jitsu. Esta vez nos va a enseñar una movida a Brian Morisi. Acaba de regresar del Mundial de No Gi, se trajo la plata, solamente por 2 puntos estuvo separado del oro. Campeón mundial cinta morada, ha estado en Abu Dhabi y bueno, viene a enseñarnos la siguiente movida.
Okay guys, so we're going to start the position today in the deep half guard. Okay, just like this. Okay, so I don't want to stay here for too long in the deep half guard with this knee on the floor. Okay, it gives the guy on the bottom a lot of options to work and sweep me here. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is take my right hand, push his leg down and free my knee. Okay, once my knee is free, I'm going to drive it to the mat, and look, I step the other leg up. Okay, this is the position. So right now, all my weight is over my hips. I'm sitting on his chest. Okay, I just need to work on my balance. Okay, make sure you have good balance, and now the next step, I'm going to take my left arm and make an underhook here. Okay, so don't leave any space when you make this underhook. Then he can underhook me again, and I'll lose the position. So when I make this underhook, I keep my body low, and I close my elbow. Okay? So once everything is tight here, all I need to do is slide my leg over his head. Okay, so I just slide, sit down, put my hips on the mat. Okay, so now my weight is no longer over his chest. My weight is on the mat. Okay, so one problem you might have here is they'll trap your foot. Okay, if this happens, no problem. You're just going to pull up on the knee, slide your foot out. Okay, now hold this position. If you're in a tournament, make sure you get your points. If you're in class, just stabilize the position. Now when I'm ready, I take this right arm, go underneath his head, put my knees on the floor, pass the guard. Okay? So, again, we're going to start here in the deep half guard and do the same position, but here's one problem you might run into when you do this. Let's say I start the same way. I drive his knee down, put my knee on the mat, step the other leg up, sit on his chest. So now let's say this time I can't get the underhook. He's going to come and underhook me, and it's too tight. I can't get my arm inside. Okay, if this happens, don't stop here, otherwise he can go to my back. Okay, so right away, I'm going to switch to the other side. Okay, watch how I do it. It looks like this. Post my hands, and I face to his legs. Come around this side so you can see the position. So right now, I'm resting with my knee on the floor, and all of my weight, again, is over my hips. I'm sitting on his chest. Okay, so you have a lot of options from here. Like for brown and black belts, you can attack some leg locks from here. Okay, for the other belts, here's what we're going to do. Take my right arm, and now I go under. Come around this side so you can see. My right arm goes inside this space, and I put my elbow on the floor. Once I have this, I can take my left foot, post it on the floor, slide my hips to the mat. See how I use my left hand to drive his knees down? I don't want his knees pointing up to the ceiling like this. Now he can trap my leg. I want to drive his knees to the side and escape my hips back. Okay, in this position, it's really important my back is touching his chin. I can't be too low. I need to escape my hips. See how my back is touching his chin. Now I'm safe. Okay, so now I just take my left leg, kick on his knee, and pass the guard. Okay, make sure you hold this position, stabilize, wait for the guy to settle down, and then if you like, you can switch again, back to the side control. Okay? Dos.